Hey there everyone, I'm Around the Wheel, and welcome back to Holiday Lemmings. We're on the hail levels, which haven't gotten significantly harder, although there have been a few challenges. Uh, which one? Let's see. Happy New Year was tough just because it was really long, and Get the Point was actually kind of tough. But we're actually seeing some actual puzzle solving happening now, so that's kind of nice, even if it is right near the end. But you know, the holidays are when you're supposed to take it easy and relax a little, so I guess I can't really fault the game for having these levels that aren't really that difficult. Surprise Package is our first one up today, and it is the third level in a row, interesting statistic, that has a question mark at the end of the title. Surprise Package, 80 lemmings, 33%. Okay, to be saved. And 1 minute. Let's go. Let's start in on this hail level. One blocker. All right, come on, come on. Okay. Okay, this is a nice, silly, upbeat way to start our day. Actually, I don't even need the blocker, so I'm just going to let them all pile in. Okay, get in there, get in there, get in nice and tight, nice and tight. 80 lemmings, we only have to save a third of them, so that's about 26 lemmings. About 26 lemmings may be expected to survive what is about to happen here. Alright, we got 5 seconds on the clock against 30 on the game clock. Yay! Ah, what? Ah, that's just bad luck. Okay, so retry and make that happen again. Okay. Well, that's not fair. That just kind of was a bum rap right there. Oh, dang it! I didn't expect to have to do this more than once. This is very silly though. This is not. I guess this counts as a degree of puzzle solving. Like, are you serious? Nuke the whole thing and make me do it that way? I have played at least one level involving nuking before, so it's not actually like awful or like it's not unprecedented for me, but yeah, I'm not getting very lucky here. That's okay. This is starting to piss me off a little bit. I gotta hit that magical 33, but I'm just not getting the right timing on it. This okay. If I can't actually do this, am I actually gonna have to think about where the leader is in all of this? Because if so, I was not prepared for that kind of strategizing. Although, you know what? Actually, maybe the blocker is useful in that regard. So why don't we actually use him? Because that might. Okay, if I can get a number of guys falling into the exit there, if they can just fall in there, if we have a little bit tighter space here to cram everybody in, that might actually help. So this might be actually too wide a space to work with. Uh, let's hope this works. I'll get it eventually. I was not expecting to have to do this level this many times, though. Alright, yeah, we've got a little bit of a tighter contingent. Yeah, see? What the hell? Oh my god! Ugh! Okay, this stopped being fun. Fuck this. Wow, that worked really well with the blocker at the edge. I guess because it got them all crammed over to that little area right there. Ah, God, that got annoying, though, trying to actually figure that out. That was. See, jokes only work if they carry off right the first time. That was like a little kid trying to show you something. It was like, here, let me show you this. And then they try to do it. It's like, oh, wait, no, that's not it. And then they try to show you again. They're like, oh, no, that's not it. And then they try to show you, and you're just like, just get it over with. It's like little kids trying to show you how to do a cartwheel. It's like, great, that's not really how you do it, but wow, that was a colossally stupid level, actually. I thought it was going to be fun at first, and it ended up being not very fun. Hope that does not set the tone for today. Steel Ice Span. Gotta save them all in this one. That is a relief, quite honestly. 5 minutes to do it, and a lot of building involved, it looks like. So let's see how much building we can get done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, gotta save everybody. Dead gum. so let's see. Okay, we get to walk along here. Okay, so he gets to patch that up. That's no problem. Okay, he's patching that up then. Okay, that's... Okay, this is working out okay so far. I see. I sort of get it. I don't like the cut of that guy's jib, though. Oh, God. Now we got a lot of walkers coming along here. Okay, so, Walker Man, you need to patch this. And you need to patch this. And you need to patch... Oh, shoot! Dang it. Got him right before he was off the ground. Well, that kind of ended up... Let's see. So, that's going to be a little bit of an irritant as well. Well, no, not so much, because we get a climber for that one. So he can kind of work out the rest of the way in peace. Even if he hits his head, he'll turn around eventually. And then, okay, he'll need to build here, because don't want him to climb and then get all the way up and then go kersplat. And then donk donk. Okay. Okay. Oh, and I have 18 built. Okay, I thought that was 18 to start with, but I forgot that I've already... Okay, let's try this again. This is pretty nasty right here. But I almost had it, even within kind of a little walking distance kind of thing. So it wasn't too bad, actually, honestly, to have to handle this. I like using those little pixel-thin things against you there. That's pretty neat and novel, honestly. Okay. Alright, so now this walker, yeah, this walker has to handle that, and he has to handle that, and his other friend has to come on. Okay, yes, so now he just said, no, what? Why were they so jammed close together? Okay, that's a whole lot of no fun right there. I didn't expect that to happen, so maybe I need to do this a little bit more... in a bit more of a consolidated fashion. Maybe the third guy... Hold on. So maybe this guy... This is the... And I didn't actually click anything. That's cool. Okay, so... Oh, use your hotkeys, Jess. Use your hotkeys. Use your head for something more than a hat rack. There you go. Okay, so this guy... Okay, once this gets happening... And that was just balls out bad luck right there. Or bad building. Either way. I didn't quite get as close to the edge as I normally get, so there's that to consider as well. Oh my god, I would rather gargle nails right now than play some of these levels. Oh, now we're getting into the annoying part of the holidays, when the in-laws start showing up. These are the in-law levels. Okay, so now I'm going to have him build, so that... No. Yeah, that way we really only have to save you. Okay, Walker, go. Oh, great. Now we got this happening. Oh, shoot. Lots of them coming on hard and fast all at once. So maybe that was not the best idea. No, it sure wasn't. Good googly moogly. This is the hardest part of the level right here, is sorting all this out. Oh, dang, and that release rate is as low as it gets. Crap, I was going to be like, oh, but that release rate is so annoying. Turns out it's the lowest it can get, so I gotta figure something else out. Maybe I can just stall some guys. I don't know. Shit macaroons. Just realized something. Steel Ice Span, the name of the level, is actually a pun on Steel Eye Span. Steel Eye Span is a band that was around in the 70s. They're a lot like Fairport Convention. But they're a lot more like the Decemberists if they had been around in the 80s, or the 70s rather. I'm going to stall some guys by doing this. I'm going to see how well this works. This looks like it might actually work pretty well. And if any guys just turn around, well then I'll have them build to elsewhere. Oh, wow, yeah. Okay, that worked pretty well. We've got 15 builders left, and we can send a climber out now. That's a pretty good stalling technique, I suppose. Hopefully we have enough guys to get back to where we need to be. Everybody's flooding out. I think 15 should do it. I don't see why 15 would be a terribly difficult goal to reach here. Just make sure this guy doesn't hit his head or something. Although if he turns around, I think he would be fine if he did hit his head, because I think there's a little bit, you can't really see it, but there's a little bit of a thing right here where he would hit his head. I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go ahead and see if he. I think 3 full steel blocks of this size is kind of the threshold for splatting. So I'm gonna see if he survives this fall. I think he might. Yes, he does. Okay, that's good. So that keeps me from having to use a bridge to turn around and hit the wall. I'm gonna go ahead and build from as far out here as I can. This is gonna be a tough one to make. No, it's not. This is gonna be like barely 4 bridges this way, 6 this way, or 2, maybe 3. I don't know. Let's just get it going here. Let's just see what we've got going here. And we've only got, well, everybody's down here now, so the time isn't really an issue either. I don't think this is going to be hard now that I've actually got everybody past the real hard part, which is the beginning over here. Okay, since this is secure, I'm going to go ahead and get them out of here now. Did I build too close to the edge there? I think I might have. Yes, close to the edge. No, Tales of Topographic Oceans. Here we go. Alright, so they'll go down onto here and then up this way. Okay, that should be pretty fine. And yes, I definitely recommend giving Steel Eye Span at least a listen. They have a pretty good song called Two Magicians that goes back and forth, and that's a fun song. But you gotta really have a taste for that kind of 70s music when you know flutes and Renaissance fairs and medieval imagery were considered like the absolute epitome of cool, and rock music will never get cooler than a guy standing on one leg playing the flute. It's a little bit crazy. I thought we would have way less builders after trying it this way, but that seems to be the way to do it. The way to do it is to be messy and aggressive. That's how you got to be with Steel Eye Span. They also have a pretty cool Latin chant tune called Gaudete. I really should check them out more. I really only know those 2 songs, but I can't believe I can't believe the pun actually got by me there for a while. They were pretty big in the UK, as I recall. Steel Eye Span. I'm pretty sure their stuff is on Spotify. You should really go check it out, and I should really go check it out more too to corroborate that recommendation. If you're looking for something new and musical in your life, Sir Edmund Lemming. Yes, we're going. This is definitely our Everest right here. 80 Lemmings, gotta save all of them once again, and 6 minutes to do so. Another trek across the level, so we're gonna have to give ourselves at least probably a good 2 minutes when we go to release, because obviously one guy is going to be saving the day here. Oh man, I am all kinds of like bleh in my chestal area, burpee and stuff. Okay, so we got 50 builders. Although, let's look at the whole thing here. I think we might actually be able to get away with digging. Building over this is going to be just a nightmare. I don't even want to try that. That just looks like disaster waiting to happen. So let's go ahead and, how do we want to sort this out? There's a hole right over here, so we want to dig. Okay, let's go ahead and dig it out. He'll probably go over the... Oh, good. He did go over the edge just then. Okay, so he can go... Alright, we're going to have him mine. And then the digger can build. Digger should build probably right about here. And that gets everybody else out. Okay, so now I can bash and then bash to free them. Okay. So I want to get real... How low do I want to get here? Pretty much as low as I possibly can without actually going off screen with the miner. So here it is. We want to get down in the snow. We want to get down in the snow tonight. We want to give ourselves the most delicious hypothermia we've ever had. Okay, when he's about 1 pixel... Nah, crap, that was one too many. I had a feeling, but... shoot. This time... Woohoo! Alright, there we go. Now he can bash all the way through to here. Good God, how long is that going to take? That's going to take a long time even on a sped up formula. Yeah, they might need to start bashing their way out pretty much as soon as he gets to the... Why do people think levels like this are a good idea? This is not, like, great design or anything. I mean, it's good, like, it looks cool, but, like, getting through it, I mean... They should have known by now, like 4 years of making these things, they should have known that this was going to be a nightmare to actually Oh my gosh. And they didn't have the luxury of a speed up button back then. You just had to sit there and then... Oh my holy lord, we are coming down on time. Youch. That is... Oh, that is yucky. So they're going to need at least 2 minutes to walk past that. I think. How far are we getting here? I feel like we're not making a whole lot of progress despite the... Okay, we want them to start going pretty much as soon as he builds, I think. Because we're going to be at the 2-minute mark, and we're going to be really hard up on time at that point. And as we've seen in other levels, going all the way from one end to the other is a pretty significant walk. So as soon as he starts building, I'm going to go ahead and set them free as well. There we go. Alright, he is on the way, and so are they. That should get them out pretty well. I think that should give him enough time to work, because that is a pretty gosh darn long walk there. That is definitely the long walk, and if they go any slower than 4 miles per hour, they will be penalized. They will get a warning, and then they will be summarily executed. Alright, you go, and let's try to stretch this out some, just to not make ourselves too afraid on height. Golly, I didn't realize we were already down to a minute 20-something. That's going to be... Should I have sent them out before he even stopped bashing? I think a minute to walk that... I think they might be able to do it, but I think I might have underestimated. Oh, man, yeah, this takes a while. Yeah, back then, as I was saying earlier, I get caught up on all kinds of tangents, but they didn't even have the luxury of a fast-forward button back then. So imagine screwing up the time that it takes to actually get everybody out the door on this one. If they can get here within... Okay, yeah, they're within screen's length here. So I feel good about it, but imagine if you had not given yourself enough time and you were playing this on DOS. You would be about ready to put your fist through a monitor. And not in the fun sexual way either. Go to your pudding house, little men. That was a level that could have taken a long time, but fortunately didn't. We finished it with 12 seconds to spare. They really know how to put a time crunch on some of these higher time amount levels. You think, oh, 9 minutes, that should be enough to do it. And then you end up realizing, oh, I need to start sending these guys out walking. Pretty much no matter if I'm ready to or not. Up, up, and away. Well, let's see. We go... This is a huge shot. Another 100%er. And 8 minutes to do this one. I don't see why... If we had 6 minutes to bash, I don't see why we're going to need 8 minutes to build. This one seems a little less intense. I like the levels that start you off looking at the exit for some reason, though. Those are always cool. Okay, a builder, 25 builders, a digger, and a basher. Oh, man, that's not a lot to work with. So, yeah, we pretty much have to let one guy go free. So, okay, yeah, one guy's going to go on ahead, and then we want to get a really low dip going on here. So, you go. He's not going to walk out past that, I don't think. No. No way. No way, no way, no way. So, where do we want to start from here? Oh, man, this is going to take some good angling. I think we want to go from, like, I don't know if I'm really getting the angle right here. Oh, but that might be a little too far for... How about, like, here? I think we go from here. Okay, let's let the digger do his thing. Okay, yeah, so we have that. Now we want to go from, I think, maybe, like, right here. Let's see how this works out for us. Looks like it's going to be perfect. I don't want to speed it up yet. I've kind of been speeding it up on the bridges to... Why don't we stretch that one out a little so we have a good bashing vantage point to go from. We're going to get right in that little nook, and it's going to be a little creepy. There we go, though. Perfect. And then they can get through. Now I just hope he just gets through that. I do want to watch this real quick to make sure he gets through that. He's not going to stop at the end here, is he? I don't think he will. Usually if there's something else to buffer it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now we can help our other friends out to safety. There was no way on earth that was going to require... Okay, are we going to... Okay, now we can get out this way. Perfect. We dug just deep enough to do a bump bump. There we go. Let's do the bump and let's get on to the exit because we are kind of running up on time for today. So let's finish off here. I think this was yet another 5 levels put in the can. Although if it was only 4, I haven't really been paying attention, to be honest. And I took kind of a big break on Steel Ice Span because that building was just hurting my head. So let's get these guys out of here. Let's get them safely home. That was some pretty good angling. Not gonna lie, nice shooting there, Tex. And by Tex I mean me, because I'm of course from Texas. There we go, into the Wookiee hole. There you go. Alright, no, we didn't quite make it to level 10. We only got through I think we got through one fewer level today than we did yesterday. But that's okay. Thanks for spending your Christmas with me, no matter how many episodes it takes to get through this gosh darn thing. I will see you guys next time for level 10. I don't quite think we're going to wrap it up next time, but we will come close.